Good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, depending on what part of the world you're joining us from. My name is Mike Green, and I'm here to share a bunch of information with you today about iGrownet. I'm joining you from Spokane, Washington today, and I got to tell you, I am excited, so don't take it out on me if I get a little bit too animated here. This is really exciting stuff. Grab a pencil, grab a pen, grab a notepad, grab something to write with. We're gonna shoot through some material here. Know that there's a question and answer box inside of your menu there. If you do have some questions, feel free to throw them in there. I'll see if I can answer them at the end of this webinar. But if you're ready, get set, here we grow. iGrownet is a social media marketing company that provides the best tools, knowledge, compensation, and products to grow any business online. It starts with iGrow University, your ultimate online training resource, a cutting-edge training and education platform that will set you up for success by teaching you the secrets to grow any business online. There's educational modules on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and the rest of the social networks to teach you how to become a social giant. There's online training courses that are taught that teach you how to market online by the professionals. The best part about iGrow University, it is constantly upgraded, updated with fresh material. Online marketing, social media marketing, it is constantly changing, and iGrow University keeps you up to date with what is fresh in marketing online. Now, you might say, Mike, wait a minute, I don't have a business to promote online. Well, we've got that covered for you. Leafit, the first social network that pays its users. Yahoo Finance said it best when they said, Leafit has created the world's first social networking platform that allows its users to instantly monetize their pictures and content with the click of a finger. We call it self-monetize. It pays you. Leafit is truly the first social network that lets you, the end user, make money sharing pictures like you already do inside of social environment. Okay, we've been featured on Mobile Entrepreneur Magazine, soon to be featured on Bloomberg and Fox, on Enterprises TV. It's a television show hosted by Terry Bradshaw, who showcases innovative companies in different industries. This TV show sought us out. They saw what we were doing online, said, this is something we need the public to see. They came, shot a whole entire series on Leafit, and that's due to broadcast either this month or next. Couldn't be more excited about that event coming up. Now, we're going to talk a lot about Leafit. I mean a lot. But before we go there, I want to make sure that you understand the full vision of what we're doing here. iGrownet will provide you with the education and tools to explode any business, whether online, offline, networking, or traditional, through leveraging and monetizing the power of social networks. iGrow University will help you grow your social network and business by teaching you how to develop, launch, and maintain successful social media campaigns that drive massive traffic to any website. And again, you might be saying, Mike, I don't have a business to promote. I don't have a website to promote. We're going to cover that. We've got you covered. Okay. Now, as an iGrow associate, you'll also have the opportunity to market the iGrow University as well as other iGrow network products as they launch and actually get paid. You see, when we connect Leafit and iGrownet, it brings massive possibilities. At iGrownet, we provide you with the exclusive rights to market the Leafit social network and the ability to invite anyone and everyone to join our network as a free user, a free affiliate, and still get paid. It works like this. You see, anytime one of your invited friends posts a picture on the Leafit social network and that leaf generates a sale, a commission is paid to your free affiliate friend and up to 8 others within the network. And if you're a paid iGrownet associate, you are one of those others that are going to get paid. Now, with the power of social, just imagine how fast your network could grow and generate e-commerce commissions for you. Now, what does Leafit look like? Well, it's a free social network with a picture-rich newsfeed that allows you to post, share, caption, comment, wish list, and follow your friends. What separates us from the rest is that our social network is connected to over 20,000 retailers and allows you to tag a retail product to the pictures you're already sharing socially with all of your friends. Everyone is buying online now, and e-commerce has grown to a $1.5 trillion industry. Leafit simply allows everyone the ability to share what they're buying or would like to buy with others in a social setting where people are saving money, and then get paid when anyone else buys from their post and a commission is generated. Anyone can simply click on the link at the bottom of a posted picture and buy that product, knowing that it's been shopped at over 20,000 retailers. And as your friends share their shopping experience with their friends in social setting, you watch your post go viral and continue to earn when someone else, anyone else, purchases from your post and a commission is generated. Now, did I say viral? Well, that's the possibility, as your posted pictures here at Leafit are easily shared with all of your friends over at Facebook and Twitter. Just a swipe and all of your Facebook and Twitter friends get to see and share your post with all of their friends. And when anyone buys from that post and a commission is generated, you get paid. Now that is truly revolutionary. Now the question is does it work? Well, it absolutely does. Look at this. You share a picture socially about the kids having a blast with a giant beach ball down at the beach this weekend. Okay? Anybody can find that beach ball at the local toy store for $179. I found it through Google Shopping Online for the same price. Now, you've taken that picture that you're going to share socially, right? And you search that product, 20,000 retailers you search, and the IT app finds it for you at $139.99, a savings of $40. You've connected that link right to the picture that you're sharing socially. Someone else buys, you get paid. It's as simple as that. Now, it's not just beach balls. Here's the first purchase that was ever made when our application was in beta test. I know of it because I did it. I promised my son 10 soccer balls at the beginning of this last summer to practice his soccer over the summer. The wife jumped online real fast, tried to find the soccer balls, failed miserably after an hour searching online. We ran down to the local sporting goods store, found the soccer ball we were looking for, the Nike pitch, $17.39 out the door. The only problem was they didn't have 10 of them. Just about then it dawned on me, wait a minute, we just came out in beta launch with this thing called the Leafit app. Let's run home real quick and see what I can find. Well, here it is, $10.40. Of all places, the application found the lowest price of that soccer ball, the Nike pitch, size 5, $10.40 at Macy's.com. Now, if you know anything about Macy's.com, I didn't know they were really into soccer balls, but there you go. They had the best price, saved $6.99 per ball. Remember, I promised my son 10 of them. The very first purchase ever made with the app saved me almost $70. Get this, buying what I was going to buy anyway. Now, I get to share that experience socially, and when other people see my post inside of Leafit, over at Facebook, over at Twitter, because I'm connected with them, other soccer moms, soccer dads see that price, they buy, it generates a commission. Now, I'll tell you, just a few days later, here we go, my friend Ed calls me, he says, Mike, my wife is getting ready to buy a brand new camera, the Nikon D3200 DSLR. It's a $799 camera. I said, ouch, I thought my wife was addicted. He said, she found it online on sale for $699, but I want to know if you can find it any cheaper with the Leafit app. We looked it up, and sure enough, $558.99. 42nd Street Photo.com, I think was the name of the website. That's a savings of $141 off of the sale price that Ed's wife had found. All I can tell you is the IT app does work. But here's the best part. There's already well over 2 billion active social networkers globally, posting well over 1 billion pictures every single day. At Leafit, we simply show everyone how they can save money buying what they're going to buy anyway, and then get paid from any generated commission when someone else, anyone else, buys what they just posted. And everyone gets to do that for free. Now, for $49 a month, you could purchase our social media marketing system, become an iGrownet associate, and learn how to become a social giant and an online marketing expert. But while you're learning, know that you can simply invite your friends to use our social network for free, and when they get paid, you get paid. It's as simple as that. Now, you get paid 10% of the commission generated from all of your posts. When one of your invited free affiliate friends makes their 10% from their post, you make 5% or half of what they just earned from their post. And it's not just your friends, it's 9 generations of friends. You see, it looks like this. You make 10% off of the image that you share socially when someone buys that tagged retail item. 10% of the total commission generated. But you make 5% off of your friends and their friends and their friends and their friends and their friends post. Until you get down to that 8th and 9th generation of friends, people, in my opinion, that you just won't know. I mean, let's face it, you've got friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of someone that you don't know, connected to a whole bunch of people that you definitely don't know. They're posting up images, tagging retail to it. When someone buys the retail, they make 10% of the total commission generated, and so do you. You're making the same exact amount. It's huge. So you get to earn while you learn, as iGrownet teaches you how to become a social giant. And all you did in the initial stages was invite your friends to come join our social network for free. So what could the big picture look like? Well, your success here depends upon your skills, your work efforts, and market conditions. Leafit nor iGrownet guarantee any level of income or success. If you'd like a copy of our full income disclosure statement, go to iGrownet.com and you can download a copy for yourself. But watch this. The average social networker has almost 300 social connections. What if just 10 of your friends really like our social network? Not all 300, just 10. And we give them a lot to like, right? I mean, they get to share the same pictures they're sharing socially anyway, share them here at Leafit, have those same images shared back to Facebook and Twitter. Someone buys, you get paid. We give them a lot to like. And again, it's not all 300 of your friends like it. What if just 10 of your friends really like our social network? And what if they each have just 10 friends? Not all 300, but just 10 friends that really like our social network. And yes, what if each one of those friends each have 10 friends that really like our social network? iGrownet is going to track every single connection of every single friend through 9 generations of your friends. And you get paid when they get paid. So what could the big picture look like? Well, I got to tell you, you're going to have to do the math for yourself, because you've just got to see this with your own eyes. I could give you that number, but I'm going to ask you to grab a calculator when we get done here and plug in 10 times 10 times 10 through 9 generations. That's 9 times. All I can tell you is it will absolutely blow your mind how many people you could be connected to. And even if you only made a penny a month from each one of those social connections, I'm serious, do the math for yourself. You've got to see it with your own eyes. 10 times 10 times 10. Do that 9 times with a calculator. I promise you, you'll probably do it 2 or 3 times, saying, you've got to be kidding me. Connected to that many people and put in a position to earn a commission when they create a leaf and someone buys from their leaf. And listen, this has already happened at other social networks. Look at Facebook. It's the perfect example. They started with 1 friend. And here we are 10 years later, and they have 1.3 billion friends, 1 friend at a time. No massive advertising campaign on TV or radio, just 1 friend at a time. Hey, have you connected with me on Facebook yet? Join Facebook, right? We do the same thing, but we source every single person that's joining and connect them back with the person that invited them. It's ingenious. And I'm telling you, do the math. It could, what we're looking at here could absolutely change your life with all of those connections. Now, there are actually 3 other life-changing income streams as well here from iGrownet, but we're actually going to save that for another webinar. There's several other webinars you can get to that go in more detail on those other 3 income sources. But if this is all starting to make a little bit of sense to you, you know, that simply inviting friends to a free social network and getting paid when they save and share, then you need to know about a time-sensitive offer from Leafit and iGrownet. And you need to know about it right now. It's called IG3K, and here's how it works. You see, iGrownet is going to reward the first 3,000 associates that sell and then maintain 3 iGrownet memberships. That's 3,000 associates that are going to receive 2 huge benefits that could impact you for a lifetime. The first is very simple. Remember how, as an associate, you're going to earn from every commission generated from every post of every friend through 9 generations of friends. Well, if you're in the IG3K club, your commissions will be doubled. That's right, twice the commissions on what could be a mind-boggling number of free affiliates connected to you. Remember this? Well, you become an IG3K club member, and now it looks like this. That means when you post a leaf, an image that you're sharing socially, and someone buys from your leaf, you earn 20% of the total commission generated. And when your friend creates a post that generates a sale, you're going to earn 10% of that total commission generated. You're earning just as much as your friend is earning. and their friend and their friend and their friend and their friend and their friend, until you get down to that 8th and 9th generation of friends, people that you more than likely just do not know. They're creating leafs. They create a leaf of some guy plowing snow, right? And a whole bunch of people start buying snow blowers off of that post. The guy that created that leaf is going to make a whole bunch of commissions. 10% of the total commission generated. You're going to make twice as much as they do, though. They did the work. They did the post. Their friends bought, and you're getting paid 20% of that commission, total commission generated. It's huge, twice as much as the person that created the leaf. You absolutely want to be in the IG3K club. And yes, there is more. I promised you two. Well, think about this for just a minute. Brand new social networks have been going viral with far less to offer than Leafit. If we become one of those social networks that goes crazy viral, and with everything Leafit has to offer, I say, how could we not go crazy viral? If we do, there could be thousands, hundreds of thousands, even millions of people requesting an invitation to join Leafit without a connection to a friend. If you're in the IG3K club, you're going to receive an equal share of all these free affiliates joining Leafit. That would equate to over 30 free affiliates connected to you out of every 100,000 that are requesting an invitation to join Leafit for free. And there are other social networks. We're not making this up. There's other social networks in the marketplace right now that have hundreds of thousands requesting invites to their social networks every single day. Go do your own research. They're out there. The explosion inside of social networks happens overnight. Remember, you're going to do the math on just 10 friends that really like our social network. Remember, grab that calculator, 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, 9 different times. That's 10 of your friends. We're talking about, you know, the possibility of you receiving 30. That's what we're talking about here. 30 friends out of 100,000, 30 of those are going to be connected to you. When they join, they get the invite, and it's going to be connected back to you. This is one element that could be the golden nugget that you've been searching for. Do not hesitate this time around. You've seen other programs, you know, like this, similar home-based business, all of it. You've hesitated. You thought, should I? Do not hesitate this time. You need to join us now and get yourself qualified for the IG3K club today, right now, as fast as you can. And we're making it very simple for you to do that. We're giving you an easy platform to join on, and a system that's already put together that's going to help you explain what we're doing to your friends. And you're watching it right now. Then what you need to do is start to understand the power of the 3 life-changing income streams that iGrownet has to offer, because they're going to blow you away as well. You'll see another life-changing benefit in helping 3 iGrownet associates generate 3 iGrownet associates for themselves. When this starts duplicating, it'll make you dizzy. It's as easy as joining iGrownet now, sharing Leafit with your friends and family. And remember, when they join Leafit, they can simply join for free, right? But then simply find 3 that understand what you now understand, that there are life-changing opportunities surrounding us all here at iGrownet. So don't stop short on simply changing your life. Sure, position yourself now for your success, but then feel the joy of helping someone else change their life. Simply get back with a friend that invited you here, or go to www.igrownet.com/the username that your friend gave you and join us right now. Sure, call them later, but get in the program and join us. When you join us at igrownet.com/your friend's username, you're going to make up your own username, and you get to start sharing that with your friends immediately. And what do you do then? Then you invite them to this webinar. You go into action, but the action is very, very simple. It's called the invite. Simply invite your friends to join our social network for free. And then again, look for the ones that you think will want to know what you now know to our next webinar. We're doing webinars almost every other hour. It truly is that simple. You simply invite, and our system will do almost everything else for you. The party's already started, guys. It's very, very simple. Just go to igrownet.com/your friend's username. Join as an associate. You can join for free, but join as an associate. Grab your username and get your friends into this loop. Invite them into the party. We're not doing anything differently than what Facebook did in the beginning stages. All they did was invite from friend to friend to friend to friend, and that's all you need to do here is invite your friends. But instead of an empty invitation, you send them an invitation to come join us on a webinar. Send them to your replicated website. You will have a website to market. As soon as you join at iGrownet.com, okay, you're going to have your own replicated website. Take your username and advertise that back to your friends and say, look, you need to join this social network, and I'm not going to explain to you why, but I'm going to let somebody else do it. Invite them to our next webinar. Our next webinar is at 5 p.m. my time, so we're talking an hour and a half from now, which gives you plenty of time to join, shoot out a couple of texts. I'll challenge you with this. Shoot out at least 5 texts to your friends and say, hey, I found a new social network. You got to check it out. Do that after, right? Do it after you've joined iGrownet.com, because then you'll be able to attach your username to it. They'll go to your website. They'll click on the webinars tab, because that's what you're going to tell them to do in your text. They'll go to the webinars tab. They'll see how to register for the next webinar, which is at 5 o'clock here on the Pacific Coast. They'll register for that next webinar. They get to see what you just saw. They join. You've got your first connection. It's as simple as that. So get excited with the rest of us. I told you I was going to get a little bit animated. I'm sorry. I am that excited. It's real. The party's already started, but it's not too late. We just launched this social network in September, on September 17th. The party's just getting started. Position yourself now. Position yourself today. Don't do what I did with Facebook. It must have been at least 6 months to a year, maybe even a year and a half after I heard somebody even mention Facebook that I ever joined. Don't do that this time around. Your connection, it could be powerful, could be a huge benefit to you down the road, connecting all of your friends to you before they connect to somebody else. Now, I promised I'd take a look at Q&A. Let me open this back up and see if we have anybody that asked any questions. No, I've got no questions, so I'm going to let you guys go. Remember, do the easy thing. Join iGrow, iGrownet.com/your friend's username. Get in now and start inviting your friends right now. You don't have to wait. Waiting's for somebody else. You don't have to wait for anything. Invite everybody to iGrownet.com/your username and let them see what you just saw. Let them register for a webinar like you just did. Let them see what you just saw and make a decision for themselves. You keep it simple. Master the invite. We'll take care of the rest. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys all in about an hour and a half. We'll do this all over again. Talk to you guys real soon.